Hello everyone, how are you? Today we are going to learn what's the difference between adjectives and adverbs. The difference between adjectives الصفات and adverbs الأحوال. Now at first, what is an adjective? What is an adjective? It's a word that can describe a noun. A word كلمة that can describe a noun. توصف الأسماء. For example, they live in a big house. They live in a big house. I watched a funny movie. Now, big and funny are adjectives. So they live in a big house. House, it's a noun. I watched a funny movie, it's also a noun. So big describes house and funny describes movies. Now, if we say they live in a house big, I watched a movie funny, wrong. We have to say they live in a big house, I watched a funny movie. So the adjective comes before the noun. الصفة قبل الاسم. Noun adjectives with be verbs. Be أفعال البي عائلة البي. For example, their house is big. Is big. Those movies are funny. So is and are be verbs. أفعال البي. Is, are, am, was, will. Now, for example, if we want to say their house looks big, the elephant sounds noisy. So these are what? The food tastes مذاقه. The chair feels hard. The coffee smells great. So these are sense verbs أفعال الحواس. And after sense verbs we have to use adjectives صفات. Okay, now what is an adverb? What is an adverb? ما هو الحال? A word that can describe a verb فعل. So adjectives describe a noun. Adverbs describe a verb فعل. She drives. Now how does she drive? She drives carefully. So we describe how to do something. كيف نعمل شيء. She drives carefully. Carefully بحذر. تقود بحذر. So we put the adjective careful plus ly. بنضيف للصفة ly so it becomes carefully. Carefully it's an adverb. Adverb describes the verb. Okay, we can also use the adverb before the verb. يعني بنفع نحكي she carefully drives and we can also say she drives carefully. So the adverb comes before or after the verb. قبل أو بعد الفعل. Now here we have adjectives that end with y. اللي بينتهي بحرف الواي وقبل الحرف الأخير بيكون حرف ساكن. R, S, D, B. So we replace the y with I. بنقلب الواي لI وبنضيف الواي. So it becomes angrily, easily, greatly and happily. Now here we have irregular adverbs يعني أحوال شاذة عن القاعدة يعني ما بنضاف لهم ly like good it becomes well fast it remains fast and hard remains hard بيضلوا نفس ما هم. For example, he speaks English well. She can run fast. They work hard. So we describe the verb. Okay, now here we have a mini quiz قصير لاختبار معلوماتكم. I am sorry. I am busy or busily right now. Can we talk later? Yes, excellent. Busy. Busy is the correct answer because here we have a be verb. فعل be اللي هو I am. Okay, the second one. James took driving lessons for 3 months. Now he can drive good or well. He can drive well. Well because we describe the verb. نوصف الفعل فاستخدمنا well. 3. There is a big tree or a tree big in our backyard. Yes. Excellent. Big tree. Big tree because the adjective becomes before the noun. Have finished. Thanks for listening.